You're like my Ryan Seacrest today. Old Nikki is back. Let's do this. Today is the first day that I'm recording my podcast. I was going to launch a podcast in 2021. Right now it's 2024 because I'm a head case. So if there are any other head cases out there waiting to do something, I'm gonna show you the behind the scenes of actually doing it, and maybe it will influence you to take that step forward into the thing you've been waiting to do, whether it's a podcast or social media or getting a degree or applying for a job or leaving a relationship or entering a relationship. Anyway, I want to inspire you. I'm going to put a bra on, I'm going to drink a smoothie, and you're going to join me for a day in the life of a new podcaster. I think that's going to be the title of this video too. All right, come on. First things first, this smoothie has been our regular morning program for me and the kids. I'm going to show you what it is because you guys care about this stuff. This is the mixed fruit blend. I forgot to put banana in it. I got to pour it back in. Okay, so it's this, and then add a organic banana, a little bit of milk, a little bit of organic probiotic, whole milk, vanilla yogurt, some fresh strawberries. Oh, I burnt my toast. What a hot mess. Burnt the toast. I'm gonna do a piece of toast with peanut butter and honey on it too. And then also in the smoothie, athletic greens. Was that confusing? That's why I'm not a food vlogger. Again, you're welcome. All right, I was gonna get a workout in. I was gonna do all these things before I left for my hair appointment, and I didn't. These are my new favorite. They gifted me these, but I'm telling you this is not an ad. These are so freaking good because protein bars usually gross me out. All right, we're gonna go to Providence, get our hair did, write our script for the podcast, record it. I have no makeup on. I have no plan of makeup. I have an outfit that's just totally me, but I guess that's what we're supposed to be, right? Is ourselves wherever we go. Let's do this. Back with Brandon. We have not seen each other since 2021 when my side part was literally bouncing off the walls. I'm gonna have to find a video of the side part and insert it here. It was aggressive. It was aggressive. But we're getting Neil snazzed up for the first podcast episode. Remember when we did a live before? It was called what? Confessions from the Hair Chair or
something like that.
We did lives from the hair chair. It was ridiculous. It was in the days of the pandemic with masks and all. Whoa.
Oh my God.
Whoa. Stay tuned. We got good stuff coming. Look at her face is back. Little mascara.
So much better.
All right. Oh my God. It feels like it's got like a, what do you call it? The follicle has been healed. The crusty follicles. They're shiny. Wow. Good job.
Yeah.
We're back together. Okay. Just had my hair done by Brandon. And he asked me, he's like, so what is like the premise of this whole podcast? And I said something out loud and I was like, oh man, I've never said this out loud, but like this is about looking at yourself in the mirror and growing as a person. So my goal is that every single episode that I record, there's something in it that will motivate you to self-reflect, to self-grow, whether it's in motherhood, womanhood. I just think the mental state of women and moms right now is not good. So this isn't going to be about like parenting hacks. It's going to be about the stuff that keeps us up at night. And this conversation where we're all connected and we're not in it alone. You know how many people have commented on my posts in the past 3 years and been like, oh my God, I'm not alone. I found my people. That's what this podcast is going to be for. It's to bring us together so we can laugh some of this stuff off and talk about things that are, again, keeping us up at night. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go get my nails done because I deserve that too. And I've got a little bit of time before I get to the studio. So let's go get our nails did. I'm feeling like a navy-ish blue kind of vibe. You ever get a paint color for your nails? And when she paints that first nail, you're like, yes, this is what I wanted today. And then there's other times you're like, oh no, how do I tell her that I want to abort mission now? Today it was a day where I was like, yes. So before I get this nail color, beginning of September, I feel like it's perfect. It's like still summery enough, transitioning into September vibes. It's called less is Nora. I thought it said less is more. It's less is Nora. Anyway, time to go podcast now. Oh, somebody riding. I am not a city girl. There's a guy riding his bike on the side of me. Go ahead, on the bike, go ahead. Go ahead. Careful on that bike, son. I think I just saw a hunks moving junk truck. It wasn't labeled at that, but it was definitely a hunk moving junk. He was actually a hunk. Studs moving rugs. Anyway, weird. Speaking of stud, we're gonna go see Ian Brownhill. I actually impromptu asked him if he could interview me for the podcast today. I am not a good planner. I'm very good off the cuff, but also I need a plan B in case I don't just flow for the first recording. So I was like, Ian, are you okay jumping in and just asking me questions from my Instagram viewers' questions page? And he's like, yeah, absolutely. Nikki's back. Old Nikki is back. The new space. That's where I'm recording, and I'm feeling just grateful. New beginnings are wonderful. I also think it's full circle odd that this is on Westminster Street in Providence, and my first home that I bought with my ex-husband was right down on Westminster Street in Providence. If there's anything you need to hear about closing one chapter or closing a book entirely and opening up new possibilities, this is your sign to stay on this journey with me, because I'm a walking billboard for starting over. It's hard, and not everyone can do it with grace and dignity and poise and messiness to go with those things. But I'm proof in the pudding that if you keep your head up high, you can do big things. I'm with a bunch of guys, so if anything is messed up about my makeup, no promises that they'll tell me. How's that? Not bad. Not bad. Okay, I'm nervous, but I'm excited to bring this to you guys. Thank you for being here with me. Virtual hugs. We got this. Thank you for your space. We're going to try to motivate him to do his own podcast, which is why he has this space. If you're in a head case like me and Zach, you're in the right place.
I'm glad that you didn't say and Ian, because I might be the biggest head case of ever.
No, you're not. All right, you're like my Ryan Seacrest today.
All right, I love that.
Unplugged with Nikki Marie in 2024. We're here, we're doing it, we're in a full circle moment. What I want to honor today is the why I'm here and the why you should stay for more. With a dab, of course. Sitting in traffic on the way home. I'm a combo of proud of myself and in question of whether or not this first opening podcast is good enough for you guys. Hearing myself talk on a microphone for that long is just, it's not something that's normal for me. And it's something that I'm like, what'd I say? Did I answer authentically? Even when I was a crazy good athlete, I always left my games going, that wasn't totally what it could have been. I'm not sure I gave it my all. I'm not sure I got up to bat and hit as well as I could. And that's just my personality, guys. So I'm always going to be questioning myself, but I'm always hoping I can show up for you in a way that makes it worth your while. Your time is important. It's important that I do well if you're spending it with me. We just did a combo of breakfast for dinner and dinner for dinner. Corn, broccoli, bagels, eggs, French toast sticks. My son opted in for pasta wheels and broccoli, cheese and crackers and oranges. Just a smorgasbord. My kids are loving family style dinners. Highly suggest it. Anyway, we just had a great night. The kids even sent me a little good luck on your first podcast, Mom, video today.
Hi, Mom. Good luck on your podcast.
My heart is full. My day is made. Thank you for being here. Again, I keep saying thank you, because I know how special it is that you're spending your time with me. I'm just going to keep saying it. I'm grateful. Thank you. Love you. I hope you like the podcast. Good night.